What's my goal? I'm not sure. Okay, so I get that. I get a weapon if I win. They tell you what you get. So you have to select one of the contract. Which one we want? A weapon, but I take 30 damage. I'll take that. I'll take a curse, but I'll... Door opening in a few seconds. That's it. A baby bat cam. Yeah. Baby cat cam. Aww. I think he's talking about you, by the way, cat. He's standing so close from the side of its spot that he ends up just looking way too big and cutting the access of the light to its background. He's doing its best. Don't be too harsh on him. Right, Leo? You're just my dum-dum. We still love you. My phone says 245. Yeah, Jerry is a jerk. But also, we need a Jerry in life, okay? We don't need a ton of Jerry, but we need a Jerry for a team to like still be pretty tight on time. Here. I didn't see the curse I got. Where's my curse? Did they just choose one for me? No. I'm so confused. No, you're speaking of Leo wants to... Oh, okay, yeah, nope. It's just like the first zone will give you something like this. So, what you got for me, my dear? Retaliate, regenerate 30 mana. Bleed, gain +5 max charge, not bad. Gain counter power. Let's go with bleed. Honestly, not everything triggers bleed, but if we can trigger bleed on, if we can get the other one that gives us like 3 triggers of bleed on attacks or on damage, we will be way ahead on the power curve, no matter what is the challenge. Okay, elevator. I want to go into the Solary Prismium department. Let's go get early money so that the rest of the game can be like easier to go through. Oh. The boss is out. Let's change the title at the very least because that does not fit with that anymore. Resume. Get this? We need to be close, okay? Two, 3, 4. Here. We have no healing potion, and the healing potion in this game, for those who don't know it, are freaking disparate. Like, you don't get a lot of them. It's always missing. It's not mana that can heal you also. Pop that. Give me Orbium. Prismium. Give me money. Money's gonna do it, right? It gotta do it. That's healing. Like, we now have a potion that can heal the white bar that we have behind us, and honestly, we took enough damage to use it already, which is kind of sad, but Orbium? Prismium? Prismium, please, game. We need a little bit of Prismium to make it work. If we can have that. The game looks so nice. You're installing it. It was on the battle pass. It's what, not battle pass, but what's the name of that? The game pass, right? But yeah, it's a very nice game. It got controls that fits a little bit into the vibe of a roguelike. No, not a no. It's a roguelike. It's not, you just check. Oh. And fight-wise, it feels like a more tight Hollow Knight. Like, it goes faster. Take it. Mosquito. What is Mosquito doing? Ah, that's cute. It costs all my mana. It costs all my mana. Really? Okay, it costs 50 mana. If we can get 5 more mana... They just stay there. Like, this is worth spending 50 mana because as long as you have a safe spot to just like fall back onto. Ah! There's Death's Door. Oh, Death's Door is awesome too. If he's like, if Death's Door is on it, it's worth playing too. That's it. And there's a lot of reference to a lot of nice stuff like depression, suicide. Sorry. Like, okay, that may not seem like nice stuff, but we need some stuff in life to be able to like talk about those subjects that are super harsh to talk about. So I believe it's a good thing, even though people might think it's a little like edgy. Spiritfarer is about death, except absolutely like, and well, I haven't fallen in love with Spiritfarer, but conceptually it's super nice, and kids gonna play it, you know. Well, for that part, I don't know. I'm not sure if that part of this is super nice, but like it's a good thing. Basically, have to like take some character by their hands to bring them into what would be their hell or their heaven. Free their spirits. I think we'll go to the Vietnam mana department. Just tiny weeny bit more mana would let us like do 2 of those mosquitoes instead of 1 in the beginning of fights. Give me this. Here, those 2 now. Go respawn. They are small fry. The problem is that like they are stacking shot onto over one another, which makes them sometimes hard to dodge when you're caring about another unit in the map. Sometimes. We will not pop the healing now. We'll wait to have a little more to do with that. That looked like a secret room, but there's nothing like this in the game for now. We have a bit more mana, so use that move a little more. You have to choose between the local save file from the year 1601 or the cloud save file from 1970. What you say in this game? Honestly, double mosquitoes, I did so much no effort and things were just dying. It's wonderful. Look at them. It's so fun. Yeah, I like what's low effort sometime in games, okay? I play roguelike to find the cheese. Not to be challenged. Wonderful. They didn't ask me that, but I guess that maybe this is just more like a joke that they had it recently for when you start the game. And I wonder if the dates like are linked to some pretty important things in history, you know? Okay. Let's heal up. I love mage. Like this is basically the build I go for the most of the time because it's super safe and super nice at the same time. You just have to manage your mana and that's pretty much it. And even then you can cast your spell, like if it costs 50 mana and you have 5, you can cast it. So managing is totally relative, you know? You just spam and you hope for your mana to come back as fast as possible. Here, give me this. That was a Thanager, by the way. Thanagers are mini bosses. They will drop you a bonus curse and they will drop you a little bonus loot, so it's totally worth it to try them if you can. And temporarily gain 5% damage upon spell casting. I'm not exactly sure what it's gonna make as a difference with the mosquitoes, because like 5% of 5 is not much to my up to what I remember. Okay, they can make 6 now. Let's just be happy about this, okay? What? Though, oh, I misclicked. Fudge. I forgot to use the special during the boss. We have the boss fight. So those are a little stronger than a mini boss usually. And yeah, that's Brad. Brad is a slacker. We're gonna have fun meeting with him. We're gonna have fun trying to use the ultimate. Like every item got a ultimate version that you need to have all your the pink bar I have on the left belt before you can use them. And the one of the mosquitoes looks like this. It looks pretty much the same though. Do we tell him? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You can just take... the mosquito seems to be sucking up the pink power fast as hell. Give me more! Okay. Pretty chill. Yeah, actually they stack it fast. And every time I cast, I gain that plus 10%, but like it stacks. So, plus 5%. It's just 5%, but like during the fight, it goes high. How long does that thing last? We just took care of our slacker. Mosquitoes are just OP. I'm not sure if they are going to carry on like this to the late game unless we get a few good buff on the right. Energetic launch darts. Poison lasts plus 2 additional second. We don't have any poison at the moment. Give me that. Like, not because the other one was bad, but... Ah! Prismium! Prismium? No, it was not Prismium. It was just like max HP upgrade. But I love mosquitoes now. I gotta say, we might play safe and just spam him for the whole game. If we can get something that buff them passively, we're in business. What's that? Anima bubbler. I can give you rock and you give me an anima? This is very nice. I'm always complaining that we don't have enough healing potion in this. They just gave me one. They just sold me one. This is new too. One anima for a surprise gift. Give it a try. Like, there's some new upgrade that they put into it. This is a coffee. Let's take it. Can I have another coffee? What? Surprise gift, but sometimes there's nothing. Wonderful! I just got stolen my thing. So this is token. If you don't need your HP, you can trade it for items. Because like as we go, there's gonna be some enemy with good AoEs like this. And good HP as well, so they are not as easy to drop down as a lot of other things that we met earlier. So I'm not sure, like, as you can see, the mosquitoes are safe. But they might not be able to carry me late game if we cannot upgrade them or if we cannot get some passive that fits. I love them though. Just... I know that they will have limits. But as long as I can stay safe, wonderful. Give me more! More mosquitoes! Okay, fine. It kind of reminds you of all, absolutely, like the movement feels like Hollow Knight, but a little more dashy. On the contrary of Hollow Knight, though, because I bought that game thinking it would be a Hollow Knight. It felt like it would be a Kexosvania, Metroidvania. But when I started playing, I understood that this was purely a roguelike. The game is still in development, so like from one update to the other, they had stuff. I'm pretty sure they always thought about like giving you some starting option that will be different. Like they just gave you something that fits in that, but maybe something else than just starting with the same like portion every game. But yeah, I'm already happy with some kind of the upgrade that they did. Okay, you didn't went to the enemies. Let's tell me you don't care. Mosquito? What's that? I think it's a temporary shield. Do we want to play this Swiss sword? I'm gonna check what it does first. Yeah, well, we don't use the other one, so let's keep that for now. The majestic creature sleeps on my screen. Absolutely. I think he knows you're talking about him, by the way. He kind of half woke up when I was talking about him. So yeah, Leo is basically spending about 80% of the time we have on stream on the screen, and when he's not, he's trying to be a douche somewhere else. He's who are you? This is a new mini boss, by the way. Never seen him. They changed him. I can't even remember who was there in its place in the past. Send me more mosquitoes. Okay. Ah, there was a ball on the ground that could hit me. Okay. Well, we're learning. We're kind of learning fast, apparently, because it's going very fine. And killing mini bosses, as you can guess, you can avoid them. I really don't recommend avoiding them because they give you wonderful loot that will make you roll for the rest of the game. On mud duty, but okay, thanks a lot, by the way, for your presence. That's super appreciated, and I understand, guys. If you don't know it, that means that we have Strike 66, STRYKE 66 streaming at the moment. And yeah, having an active mod in your chat is always a big plus, just for the shout out, just for the like active bounce up of what you're saying here. Let's go for a little bit of love toward our Strike. He's not here, so I cannot make the quick click. He's running Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Is this what he's going to be running at the moment? We'll go for this. Can't help but poke fun of him. Okay. And 100%. Yeah, but how to say? One of the very good thing about streaming is that you make some friends that eventually will like willingly make you suffer. You'll do that because you appreciate them. Control room, so we get some upgrade on the mosquitoes for the next month. Okay, like we've played the game in the past. We've been through it with 2 characters. I don't know, is he just starting? If he's just starting, and oh no, the game is setting up level depending on like every monster around you are set at your level no matter what you're playing. This made 2 of us. Okay, good. But I want to talk with the guy in the back, I think, right? Yeah, you're the one giving those upgrade of sight. This is not what I want. I want those upgrade in mosquitoes. How much? 50? Let's go. How much for the second? 100. Let's go. We got we got lifesteal. It is the first time I see a thing with lifesteal in this game. That's ridiculous. I'm so... We're gonna roll. Zardes floor, or let's go for the Zardes. We don't need a weapon. We have the mosquitoes. We're playing mosquitoes. Mosquitoes hits for a little more, and they just refilled my whole HP. They can only refill the gray bar though. So let's keep that in mind for when we will just use that for the whole time anyway. They're a little bit more shiny than they were also. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed. Woo! Oh yeah, destroy them. Fight my face. Oh my gosh! Okay, that lifesteal actually keeps me regaining the damage I take. I will be able to like play it a little bit more riskily and actually still succeed through it. Here. Up. Boom. Right. Give me mana. Here. Bing. Bet them. Honestly, if you get good weapon and you started upgrading them, don't go and try to change your build. It's not worth it. The loot you're getting early game and late game is exactly as strong. So, they do not make you get better stuff as you go. And I'm not talking about like the premium loot or stuff like that. I'm talking about the weapons. They are always on the same random table, so you can get very epic weapon early in the game. More max mana. Let's go. Now, next thing, I should have 2 options for my casting. Hey, that's a Pal. I don't know what it's doing. Maybe it was Ealing. Maybe it was something else. Up. We're full HP. We have mosquitoes fighting for us. This game is won. I don't think there's any of the enemy that can actually beat us with this. I may be wrong. Unless they change some bosses or mini bosses. Like I pretty much know what we're gonna go fight against. And I'm at ease dealing with everything. Here. Sorrow. So Grimes is kind of slow and very readable. One of the things they should do, and maybe this is what they started doing with the mini bosses, they should randomize, like put you a pool of boss that you can get at the end of your maps. Just so that you're not always fighting the same thing and you have to learn more than one pattern to be able to complete the game for the first time, you know? Or give you the option of having a improved version of it. Maybe it's already on and I don't know, okay? I might complain for absolutely no good reason. So now we're playing dodgeball and we're shooting mosquitoes. 2, 3, 4. That's how the game's gonna happen. We could push our luck and start doing more damage by also hitting melee. Round 2. He's doing pretty much the same thing, but a little bit more AoE. A little faster. There's that big move that will make the ground soon unwalkable. Don't just gain back my health. Same thing with the little bonus pit. Power mosquitoes. Now every pit that he throws is like a larger one, and the last one is a lure hit. Yeah, so Grimes a joke. Mosquitoes are a bit broken. Here, give me this. More max HP. Give me... I don't know if this works on the mosquitoes damage. Like, our mosquito do not do 5 damage anymore. They do 20. In exchange, the small bosses, the mini bosses, will gain plus 250 HP, which is gonna be about the hit our mosquito will do in 13 hit. I would like to give you one of my pills. Like, we're in a good spot. What was that? Did it just throw me back some... Okay, throw me back some... souls. It was not really worth it. Here. And... 23. This is... fudge, I forgot those exploded. At least the lifesteal is going to be absurd. This is dumb. Every time we shoot a mosquito, we do get better damage. Pretty much for the rest of this like level. And instead of hitting for 5, they hit for 20 something at the start. So this is gonna stack exponentially, basically. For those who want to know how to break the game, take spells. I think it's possible to do that with also like the other kind of weapon. I just love spells because they give you the AoE you need not to be in danger when you attack the enemies. Here. Here. Summon. That one is teleporting in your back. I hate him. Oh, they got little wings now. You can differentiate them with their little wings. It's a change. It's cute. I got 190 mana. I don't know why. I don't know why. So do you want that game to be easy? Play cat. Okay, we got 100. We just lost that big OP thing. We're gonna go to Teosha. Teosha give curse. And curses are basically what makes the build roll on itself. Ow. One mosquito. I should just have spawned the big one, guys. Woo. This one just summoned pets. He's so cute. He tries hard. Here, give me your loot. This one's better than Scizor. It's like you go onto the floor. Oh no, not even. This one is just a big hit. It's just a big hit that you swing into the face of your enemy, okay? It's not the one that you go onto the floor and you spawn rocks. Generate 10 mana, I'm not sure. But I think works also on the mosquito. So mosquito will just loop. Let's see. Oh yes, it works on the mosquito. Guys, game is done. How's it going, Dark Green? Dark Green, if you want to see the game go absolutely crazy. Now my mosquito are upgraded. They do a shit ton of damage because we got a buff for damage of spells. They lifesteal. They do not yet bleed the enemy, okay? That might happen in the future if we get lucky. And they give me mana when they do damage, so I can spawn more. This build should not happen. Like these kind of thing should just not be allowed. They are game breaking. I can sit in a corner and just like spam Y. And we have an army. That's wonderfully broken. We found cheese again. Spells temporarily gain 25% mana regen up in casting. Not sure it's gonna be useful, but let's go for this. Like, we already had something pretty much taking care of our mana. But why not more? Solar Deposit or Vita Mana? Solar Deposit. If we can get to a place where we will get some spending with them, or if we can get to the boss, mini boss, and then the boss, we're in business. As long as the mosquito hits something, we gain mana. Oh. Nope, nothing here. Gonna be bottom left. I thought this was an enemy. Dodge out. And just pound. Stupid. Max HP. We get to kill T-King. I think D-King is actually the big mosquito in the game. Like, this is the one we had to kill to actually unlock those small mosquitoes. I do hope he does not have an immunity of some sort because of that. Here. I don't like those madmen that are just teleporting in your back. I think it's reciprocated, by the way. They don't like me either. Nope. And it's basically because of their teleporting thing. I have the same pain with some Dead Cells enemies. Up. Good. I'll let you explode slowly. And we'll go back up. Up. Yeah, it's him. This one is clearly representing gluttony, you know? It's stupid. He did not even have the time to cast anything. That was a joke. Okay. Like, for those who are not paying attention at the moment, we have mosquitoes. They do not do a lot of damage, but they are already at +2. They do a little more. We have the fact that if we cast something, we will temporarily gain +5% damage on our cast. We have the +15 damage on our spells, which made our mosquito go from 5 to 20 damage. We have infuse that just regenerate mana every time we do damage, and the mosquito count as damage. And we have spell that are basically giving me better mana regen. The most important part are basically the infuse and the I don't want that. Gain 25% max mana, it's useless. Periodic, regenerate 10 mana. Bleed charge are applied 2 at a time. If we can get the thing that makes us able to put bleed charge with everything, like, we're just gonna make the mosquito also loot like this. And that was D-King with an increased amount of HP because we had that debuff that we had to take to get one of our curse. Hey, Krunk. Mr. Hector Krunk. That's fine. We're still fine. Big cast and done. That's OP. That's just OP. Crank hit us once. That's too much, but like it still did. We'll give him that. Max HP by 20. And poison deals plus 100% damage. We need that though. Arena drop 5 Solary. Okay. Retaliate, generate +1 max HP. No. Let's take Protein to the core. Maybe we'll get some poison bonuses. I'm optimistic about our potential loot, okay? Like, what could stop us there? Worst case scenario, the loop is already there. We can go through any bosses. Let's take you. And let's take that. I believe, Dirk. Guys, if you don't know my wonderful friend. Hey!
We are receiving help from the den. Raiden!
Welcome
Shut
aboard.
him out before I give him your place.
Chill. Tape wire muted. Okay, I thought I was muted. I read muted and I was like, did I make a mistake? Welcome aboard, wonderful people. Let's give a good shout out to Chill Production. Chill, tell me where you're from. Tell me how did you find us? It's the first time I see you, and I want to know like what bring you here. We were playing Fortnite. This is so like another genre. Who bring you here? And for those who don't know me, I'm Calypso. I'm running a pretty tight ship over here. We are a variety streamer, but we're trying to basically have some theme nights. Monday, Tuesday, we run. You were not playing Fortnite, just bad intern. He wasn't. Okay. Welcome in Chill Production. And I'm linking, by the way. Monday, Tuesday, we run some Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Rise on PC. So if some people are interested in joining up, we're starting at 6 p.m. and it's first come, first serve. On Wednesday, we stream some roguelikes. We started with 80s and we're now pushing in with Have a Nice Death. I'm gonna be honest, we broke the game. Okay, we broke the game. Yeah, we just reached 777. Okay, here's the thing, Faye. We did the 700 special last Sunday. We reached 700 at the start. No, not even at the start. Like half at the month of May. Welcome to the crew, Chill Production. And Chill Production, please present yourself. Tell me like what you like to stream. What kind of thing are you doing on Twitch? Do you have some other media on which you share stuff? Like what kind of content creator are you? Present yourself to the people that are at the moment in the chat, that they can learn to know you. And thanks a lot, Faye, for the chat, for the lurk. That's always super appreciated. Yeah, that's when we should do this. Yeah, no, like we did an heptathon for the 700 followers last Sunday, and we basically ran 7, and heptathon is 7 roguelike in a row. We succeeded in 6 of them. We failed 30XX because there was a new update on 30XX, and the game got really much more harder than it was the last time I played. Last time I played, it was a joke, and then they added a lot of elite enemy and hard stuff. On Thursday, we do Dark Souls, and on Friday, we do community or whatever the community asks for. Because, like, I have a channel point reward, which is like 80K, where someone from the channel can tell me, like, dude, play this. It gotta be into my Steam library on my Epic library. If it's a very cheap game, fine, I can go and buy it. If it's a free game, it's even better. But yeah, tell me ahead of time and I will make the setup so that we can like be ready for a Friday. Out of that, I think this Friday we'll probably do some Mario Kart, Pokemon Unite, and linking. What's the last one? Super Autopet. Free game, you can get that on your cell phone. Absolutely wonderful. It's a strategic game where you have to make some little team of little pets. So with that, tell me, by the way, are you Chill Production? Are you a French streamer? Because if you have to present yourself in French, like si tu veux expliquer qui tu es en français pour être capable de me permettre à moi de le traduire puis de le transmettre aux autres, tu fais juste le dire. You're not streaming in French. Oh, wonderful. I'm from Quebec. So I have a lot of people that actually like follow the stuff that I do here or that comes in here that comes from Quebec and that prefer to go French. So nothing. Did you see me with my baby today? Sometimes we meet with people, okay? And maybe nothing saw my baby for some reason, you know? Yeah. Here, Quebec gang, right? Who would Quebec gang rise up? I mean, I can just go into the chat and I know, didn't see me. Poor you, dude. I'm sorry. we have at the moment Gigi. We have Faye. Faye is from France, and her family language, the first language she learns was French, but she's streaming in English as well. We have Mazoku streaming in English. Nothing doing some content once in a while. I know that like you could be a little bit more active, but you do that sometimes. It's just school is asking a lot of your time. And we have Dark Green, which is also a content producer on Twitch in French from Quebec. So finals, yeah, the finals are here. Tell me, like, you're not too scared, I hope. It's still going fine, right? No stress about that. It's like, stress is good. Stress is very good. Okay, well, you're chill and you're mostly a variety streamer, but you're broke, so you don't have too many games, though. You stream on Twitch and make YouTube videos. Okay. I think I saw your Twitter where you were making some vote in between creator, or no, it's not you. It's not you. It's not you. It's something else that nothing sent to me. So yeah. Wait, you, Dark Green? Sometime you produce stuff. So you stream on Twitch and you make YouTube videos. What would be the game that you you consider to be your go-to? The main game you appreciate? Because you came in saying it was I forgot that this was one. Okay. You came in saying that, and it said that it was Fortnite, but then it's not Fortnite. What were you playing instead then? Oh, did I tell you we broke the game? I'm gonna explain what happens at the moment, because it's absolutely ridiculous, okay? The game should not look like this, unless you break it. We basically have weapons, and I got the Mosquito. The Mosquito are just basically homing missiles that go through the enemy, doing some SCP Roblox game to test his stream. Okay, but then ended up just raiding because internet. Oh, I understand that feeling. Like once in a while when shit starts hitting the fan, we're just like moving very fast. We don't want to lose the people, and we want to be able to do a decent raid. You forgot to change it from Fortnite to Roblox. All good. So, we have the Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are weak. Technically, this weapon does 5 damage. Is a homing missile that will go back on the enemy. And when you upgrade him, it gains 1 damage, which is nothing, and will have some lifesteal at level 2. So it's super wonderful. It's one of the rare lifesteal that you can get in the game that is reliable. So taking that into consideration, it's fine. When I cast a spell now, I gain 5% bonus damage on my spell, which is no damage at all kind of damage. I also have my spell that deals plus 15 damage. When you take a weak spell that you can spam, and you make it for 4 times its power, at the moment, my Mosquitoes are not Mosquitoes. They are Killer Hornet. And we have also the Infuse, which makes that every time some things deal damage to something in my weapons, I gain 10 mana. And this game is made so that you don't need to have the full cost of mana to be able to cast a spell. You just need to have some mana. So now the Mosquito goes. It buffs itself. It hits for 20. And it gives me the 10 mana I need to cast another Mosquito. And they just like linger and ohm around enemies. But if you get the feeling that the game looks too easy, it's because we broke it. It's as simple as that. It's honestly a fun game. It's honestly a kind of challenging game when you do not get to have a rolling build like this. But some people that play roguelikes totally understand that most roguelikes have some cheese of this kind, where you just eventually are able to spam and go through the whole game without even really checking what you're doing. Whoops. Gimme. I don't know what this changed, but like, we got it. That's it. And for those who don't know it yet, also, by the way, we are on a lot of social media. I try to post daily. I forgot today because I was short on time. But we have a Discord, we have a Twitter, we have a YouTube, we have a TikTok, and we also have a Hover, which is basically like TikTok, but for small content creator. Not only small, but like, it's a place where you see only some montage in English, some mostly streaming stuff, okay? So almost everybody there is either a streamer or a content consumer on Twitch or another streaming platform, mostly Twitch. And yeah, on our Discord, we try to be super positively supporting other content creator. Montage is montage/highlight reel in English. Okay, good. So it can fit. So basically, you can send some
Feral Fist.
This sounds kind of wrong, but we'll try it. Okay. It's basically the big move of Grime. I don't know if I can like tear up my enemy with that. And this is a mini boss, but she has a bonus of HP because we had to take a debuff when we took one of our buffs. And even with the bonus of HP, she saw me. Yeah, okay, that's stupid. She had the time to touch me though. So, it's nice, it's accessible, and on our Discord we also have a section where we teach people the basic on how to start a stream. Basically, it's written. It's not. I did not make video. We took some video that were interesting to be able to teach that. And if you are from the Arm of the Leader, basically another content creator, you're gonna be shouted out every time you go live on Twitch, and your Discord is linked to your Twitch. What else? What's next? What's last? We also teach. We use a little program to be able to make our content that we share on TikTok and over. And we just teach people how it works. How you can make take your clip and make wonderful little small consumable video for TikTok and Hover. I used to help some people. You wasn't sure if you wouldn't mind. If I would mind if you do what? You'll make sure to check it out. Okay, and I'll try to find, like, if you have some others, make sure to let me. Well, I will know. I will have the new follow and I will be able to see what you're doing. Use the tip to help people, like, word for word. Like, you just took the Discord and you were like, yeah, there's deck tips. You mean that, right? But if it's that, like, it's super, super wonderful. It's just kinda. Okay, that's perfect. Because, like, there is a thing that people should try to avoid doing on Twitch, and that's my POV. People may be disagreeing with me, but gatekeeping is probably the worst thing you can do to yourself and to your own progression on Twitch. Trying to just stay alone in your corner and do your little stuff is probably the worst way of progressing, at least, like, in what Twitch is nowadays. And yeah, like, on my side, when I learn something new and I'm like, yeah, this is great, you use the tip from your server. Did you make if you also plugged my channel, it's fine. It's super appreciated. Like, it's the kind of thing that I'm like, if someone want to plug us, I'm always happy about that. I'm never, like, mad that someone said, yeah, I bring a friend. Welcome, friend. But, like, I don't push toward that. I try to be very nice with that. And yeah, you mean you did that, like, to some of your friends, or you did that on the internet? Basically, did you run, like, some YouTube videos teaching that to people using the script, that as a script, or did I misunderstand what you were saying? So this guy here is just there to provide shield for his friend. He's also a little bit of a pain because, like, once he try to take the aggro, well, if he's shielded, you cannot hit him. Pop one of my bubble because they can heal my real health, not only the temporary one. Here. He picked something without checking. Fudge. What? What were the other option? Make me cry. What were the other option? Oh, I cannot even see them. Ciao, nothing. Thanks a lot for having been there, by the way. It's always appreciated to see good people come in here. I might come tomorrow to the stream. Tomorrow we will stream some Dark Souls. So basically, if you're expecting to see someone die, that's the way to go. We're back into the first game of Dark Souls because we were done with the how's it called? Elden Rings. And I plan we will do a special for Elden Ring where we will just try to one-sit this on the new Game Plus. I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna go. We'll see. Like, the more you live, the more you learn. Here. Worst case scenario, that means I won't sleep. That's it. What is Volt? I never really knew what was Volt. I cannot dash. That's fine. Honestly, we have a situation where we can spend 5 minutes without dashing. Earlier in the game, I would have said I would probably have cried about that, but we are in a very good spot at the moment, power-wise. Here. It's possible. So I love challenge that are not, like, impossible. Hey, thanks a lot for having been there, Dirk. Guys, if you don't know Dirk, go drop some love toward Dirk's way. Dirk is playing a lot of community game, and he's super nice with his people. He's okay if you trash talk him. He's less okay if you trash talk the people in the chat, but still, if it's from a good war perspective, like you see, this is the kind of moment where I could have dashed if I was not, if it was not like not okay at the moment. It's one of those games, by the way, where the enemy have no hitbox when they are not attacking. I think I should go and test that. Like, go put my face into one of them. Yeah, trash talk to him. Don't do too much, by the way. Like, he's honestly super nice, and it's kind of harsh to trash talk people that do not deserve to be trash talked. By the way, I don't care what people say now. If I want to play the deck I paid for, I'm gonna play the deck I paid for. May they just like they can get them. Here. So we will upgrade the Mosquito first. I don't know what they gain. Wait. What? They gain nothing? I don't know. I think they gain like 2 or 3 damage. It was useless. Rule with an iron fist. Applies deflation. Damage range varies from -50 to +50%. This is so stupid. Let's upgrade the site. You love the hard style of the game. The hard style of the game is like, if you've played a little bit of Hollow Knight, it's in the same kind of, we are darkish but cutish in the same time, and it's super nice. But I'll let you know if it's something that like you feel that is a little rough. They give a warning at the start of the game. They talk about subject like depression, about well, death, no shit, bad working condition. There's a few swear word, and you probably won't care about that. You're playing Roblox, you know. It's not that harder than what you can get in some Roblox material. And by the way, Chell, are you just playing, or you also make content on Roblox? That may seem like a stupid question, but it's making a difference in like, oh, Max. Let's just delete Max. Yeah, Max is swearing a lot. We took up some filter for him. This boy, I think I can do without dashing because we have a very OP build at the moment. Good game. Okay, like Mosquito feeding themselves is absurd. It should not happen. This is dumb. You did not even have the time to enjoy what Max can do. It went too fast. I want that. I will not use the cloak, but I want to be able to have some easy fight. Everything is easy fight. We just, are you looking at? Honestly, it's a roguelike loop, and got the right buff together so that we broke the game. Mosquitoes are a weak weapon. They are homing missile that lifesteal. But we got something that instead of having them dealing 5 damage, they deal 20. And we max them out. And when they do damage, they give me 10 mana. And I need 10 mana to cast them. So basically, I need 50, but I need at least 10 to be able to make a simple cast. And I can recast them for 10. So basically, we have Mosquitoes doing way too much damage for what they should do, that do lifesteal. And that when they do damage, give me mana so that I can summon more Mosquitoes. Basically, we broke the game. The game is not... Every boss ends up like this at the moment. We found the cheese. Cannot change equipped weapon. We don't mind. Honestly, we will not change our equipped weapon. I think we are okay with what we got. We are already pretty much at the end of the run. So yeah, it's going well. I think we have like 1 or 2 worlds to be doing, and that's done. Hi. How is that I have back pain if I'm not even alive? I may not seem like much, but it's always on my mind. Aww. Okay, we will not have much opportunity to spend our things anymore, so let's go spend them here. That's a break. Woo! Give me 2. That's fine. Can I use more? No, I can't. Is he asking for Prismium? Okay, we can. This is new, by the way. They had it like machine giving you random stuff and sometimes giving you nothing. Prismium, no, souls. Not enough. I'm gonna give you my most worthy one. Can't I? Okay, I can. I can't. No, okay, the OG one is not considered to be like the basic thing that I can feed it. But they made some very nice upgrade to the game. Now it feels like it's more complete. Even though like they're still missing some stuff, like control about what you get at the start of the game so that you can start and feel not so weak. Okay, so 25 for 150. What the fudge is he saying? Hello, boss. Maybe you know the local ceiling height? I don't really know if I should consider the apocalyptic imitation sky in my... He's talking mats. He's talking mats and sky. So we upgraded our saw, and now we have like that cute little cutlet that goes out. Even if we were just using the sight at the moment, we would still be probably able to go through the game. But mosquitoes are great. I love mosquitoes. We fight to have them. We're gonna use them. Hey, give me this. I don't know what this buff is, but we got it. Oh, I think the game tells me what they are. Those are all new enemies. Wonderful. I love when there's new stuff in my games. This is why I play a lot of indie game, by the way. Indie developers give attention to their game for a way longer time usually. And you get to have some very wonderful improvement as you go through, because like they are to some point learning. And when you give out of sight producer of small game, if you send them it's gonna sound super cheesy and generic, but if you send them a message on Twitter or on their webpage, they will often take the time to take into consideration what you just like send them. And just that, just listening to your consumer so that you can make something that is enjoyable for them is up to me something that some big company would actually win by doing. And they just often stop giving a damn about their people once they like cashed in. Let's bring it more. HR Opus Teosha. Teosha is the guy that sells us Curse, and Curse are those passive improvement that we can get on our character as we go. Oops, I killed you accidentally. Well, that's fine. That's still fine. We just... Next time we're gonna plan to kill you. Is there something down there? A mine? Okay. By the way, we are back having the right to dash, which is wonderful, because I don't know most of those enemies. This is all new. Like, out of 3 enemies in that zone, there was nothing in the past. And now they got, like, a lot of new friendly face to kill. Boop, boop, boop. By the way, for those who like to see game being broken, I'm pretty sure, Lou, you probably know him by now. Okay, you probably know him by now. Do you know the Spiffing Breath? You don't, like, it's a big content creator on YouTube, but the guy is basically doing that. It's fun is to go in games and find a way to break him without using any engine on the side, nothing on the side. Hey, Gerb, how's it going? And veteran heals themselves when they counterattack. Bomberers drop a bomb when they die. No, we'll just go for the veteran. They honestly won't have the chance to hit me, so we should be fine. Here. Do you know this game, Gerb? That's a veteran. Let's go. See, this is why I'm not that scared of giving them a buff. They actually are not even able to use it. Teosha! A second one in the same map. This is absolutely absurd. No. This is not what I wanted, but we're probably gonna take it still. Taking damage no longer interrupts my combo. We don't care about that. We will take this. We need to take a debuff for this one, so the control room is closed. That's fine. Honestly, we're already OP. We do not need a control room. Two of the three weapon we have are already maxed. Volt, shop, Vita, mana. Let's go to the shop. I probably won't have enough money to buy this, but like, everything is kind of pricey in these shop. Oh, we have 141. Maybe we will be able to take something. Alright, so let's say hi, boss. That's why I'm covering all my grave. I heard you've been out of sort lately. You can say that again. Do you believe in magic trick, Mark? No, although sometimes they are really well done. So that beach in the elevator. Do you think I dreamed it? Okay, let's go get something. Museum, we will not have the chance to use it. Feral Fist, we already have one. Let's go for coffee. Coffee! Coffee is... I don't even remember what coffee is. Just to piss me off for that. Let's just like... Since we don't know what to do with our money anymore, let's do that. Just shop for better items and cry because we can't buy them. Can we? Fresh anima? Nice. Let's take this. So now, let's go kill the Tanager. We did not dodge any bosses. This is one of the reasons why it turned out to be so crazy. All the buff that we stack in our curses are just making it so much easier. Here, here, here. Swing, swing, swing. This is dumb. This is dumb. We do not even have to cheese the game that much. Like this, what we do with the site at the moment could be even stronger if we were playing the site as intended. This guy's down. This guy's down too. As long as we hit on something, we get some mana. And more of those mosquitoes. The other reason why now it's so stupid, like the plus 30 we get from the fact that we have 3 enemies in our pockets. We were dumb. Now we're dumber. Bosses will melt. I just hope they have extra one planned. Coffee is a hot beverage made from hot coffee beans. Made with coffee beans. Absolutely. It's also what most of your teachers have been like carburating on since you're a kid. She's new! She's new! I love new stuff in my pregame. No, not my pregame, my small games. She's also... Okay, like, eventually we will be able to go slowly through this game and learn what the enemies are doing. Now we just meet new enemies and we cannot give a damn about them. We just don't have the opportunity to do so. I'll go for survive a photo strike. It's impossible that this happens, but if it has to, this is the last boss, or at least this was the last boss until the last update. I think it didn't change. Here. So this guy is basically the last one. He's the reason why there's so many dead body on the ground, and why. That's it. See? Use the napalm to get a clean 16,000. Forbade using that weapon in 1998. I can spam too, you see? That's his second phase. This is our most broken run ever. Since we started playing this game, this is the one we broke the most. The first one that we broke. The most broken one. Dum, 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 dum. So, as you can see, they clearly need some work around to make it a little harder. For the people, I want it harder. Like, not at the start, just like, put me an option, making it more of a pain.